That right there is right-wing Pizzagate conspiracy theorist Jack Posobiec unfurling a flag reading "White Boys Summer," while hats with the same slogan were tossed to the screaming audience.
When has it not been White Boys Summer? Has there been a summer in the history of America that wasn't White Boys Summer? Welcome to Street Politics. My name is Reese Waters. This is the second installment of You So MAGA or MAGA So Crazy. Thanks to all you guys that have suggested names, by the way. My favorite was sent in by Jamie, who suggested Into the MAGAverse. I really like that one. By the way, if you missed the first one, the link is in the description. This week being the week of Juneteenth, naturally would be the same week I see White Boy Summer all over the timeline. Word. So every February we have to hear about why can't there be a White History Month, despite the fact that every month, including February, is White History Month. And now when we have one day, just one day, to celebrate the end of slavery, you know, all the things that we asked for, how about full enfranchisement into the American dream? How about something like that? How about police reform? That's something we've been asking for a while. How about a holiday? How about y'all want a holiday? Yeah, y'all want a How about reparations? No, y'all got the holiday. Y'all go ahead and take the holiday. Go ahead, take the holiday, take the whole day off. We got one day. And in response to that one day, now what do we have? White Boy Summer. Boy, we can't have nothing. I tell you, we can't have nothing. We find one Oreo, here they come with Hydrox and cream betweens. We can't have nothing. And by the way, for those of you that are unacquainted, I know you're asking, what exactly is White Boy Summer?
That right there is right-wing Pizzagate conspiracy theorist Jack Posobiec unfurling a flag reading "White Boys Summer," while hats with the same slogan were tossed to the screaming audience. For those who may not remember, and why would you, White Boy Summer was originally a line from a viral 2021 social media rant by legendary actor Tom Hanks' lesser-known son, Chet Hanks. The rant played off Megan Thee Stallion's hit 2019 song, Hot Girl Summer.
Hey guys, look, I just wanted to tap in really quick. I just got this feeling, man, that this summer is, it's about to be a white boy summer. You know, take it how you want. I'm not talking about like Trump, NASCAR type white. I'm talking about, me, John B., Jack Harlow type white boy summer. You know what I mean?
Oh, Chet. As you might expect, folks made fun of young Chet, even as the Jamaican accent parroting culture vulture launched a line of T-shirts and even a rap song for it, complete with a music video. White Boy Summer quickly took off as a hilarious meme, and people had a legit good time with it. But it wasn't long before the thirsty far right and white supremacists decided it was time to cancel everyone's fun and culturally appropriate the cultural appropriation for their own purposes, using the phrase in their online memes to try to attract unsuspecting white youth to their cause. The Anti-Defamation League describes their tactics, writing that while some White Boy Summer memes include white supremacist neo-Nazi symbols, such as swastikas or references to the white supremacist 14 words slogan, other White Boy Summer promoters are tactically watering down their content to attract less extreme users and disseminate their content widely. One Telegram account outlined the plan, encouraging users to strategically create content without the use of fascist or Nazi symbols so normies can get in the mood for White Boy Summer and not get scared away. I don't know how many in that Detroit audience grasping at the pink hats knew what they were signing up for. Or maybe they just wanted a free hat, and I'm not sure how many at a conference like that one would be considered normies. But Jack Posobiec sure knew what he was doing when he strutted across that stage with that flag, because he's a professional fascism-curious right-wing troll. And at this stage, White Boy Summer is no longer a funny Chet Hanks meme. It's an explicit white supremacist message.
They even picked out an outfit for Charlie Kirk for White Boy Summer. Hey, if the hood fits. Now, you're probably thinking, wasn't Trump just at a black church? And by that, I mean a black church doing a Blacks for Trump event? Why, yes, he was. I did a video all about it. Jesus turned water into wine. You know, Jesus turned water into wine, and he also multiplied the loaves of bread. And he repeated that miracle in Detroit because he turned 18 black people into 8,000. Well, why waste a day on black people when there are very fine people on both sides?
But he goes to this black church in Detroit, and his campaign does not take any steps to avoid the pews being completely filled with white people, with white Trump supporters. Then on the day, the message of his supposed campaign is that he's trying to appeal to black voters, right? That's the whole point of doing this photo op. He then goes straight from that venue, stuffed with white people, to a conference hosted by this guy, who has been in the news for the last few months, for saying, quote, "We made a huge mistake when we passed the Civil Rights Act in the 1960s, saying that he thinks black people are not qualified to be airline pilots, that he worries if he's on a flight and sees that the pilot is black," who has been posting things like, quote, "Whiteness is great" on social media, who has been hosting guests on his podcast to talk about how black people are inherently biologically inferior and incapable of advanced intelligence. Someone who said literally MLK, meaning Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., quote, "MLK was awful, not a good person." So on the day, your campaign message is, hey, black voters, look at me. Aren't I appealing? Going from the black church that's inexplicably full of white people right from there to go be with, to go do an appearance with the MLK was awful and the Civil Rights Act was a mistake guy. If that's how you're running your campaign, you are not trying very hard.
And yes, that is every bit how unserious this Blacks for Trump and Black Lives MAGA and Open Your Eyes, that is exactly how unserious all of this is. My man went right from a black church right to a right-wing white boy summer event. Like right from black to racist. Right, like he took a shuttle bus from black to racist. Didn't take no stops in between. Didn't get no Chick-fil-A this time to give out to the black folks. Didn't stop to pick up a pair of shoes. Nothing. Right from black to racist. I mean, at least warm me up, Trump. At least like the same day, right from black to racist. Don't be Candace Owens. Ease your way into racist. Be a Jason Whitlock or maybe a Bill Maher. Don't go from from black to racist. Wait, what's that? Oh, who's invited? Well, you have to be white. Oh, poor racist Jake Shields thought they wouldn't find out he was Muggle-born. It's sad. Also, you have to be a boy. And she is right about that because they'll let anybody in after that. For White Boy Summer.
What if your choice of water could make a statement? What if it could symbolize your commitment to values like freedom, individuality, and self-reliance? Freedom to owe water isn't just about what's inside the bottle. It's about the message it sends with every sip. With labels like, this water isn't free, but your speech is, it's not just refreshing, it's rebellious and it's unapologetic to drink this in public. Can you freaking believe it? But that's where we are. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary acts, like Taking a sip of water can be infused with meaning and purpose. By choosing to drink Freedom 2.0, you're not just choosing a brand, you're choosing to stand up for what you believe in. Try Freedom 2.0 and tag me in your Instagram story for a repost. Hold on, drink break.
So I want them to keep the white stuff in my water. Like take the black stuff out of it, but if there's white impurities in there, I want to keep that. Yeah, I want it, because I don't want my water to be clear. I want my water to be white. Yeah, just give me some milk then. Some of them have been celebrating for weeks already. Don't worry about it, Neil. Just tell them it's white boy summer. They'll let you off. But then again, I guess that doesn't make it any different from any other summer for you, does it? You pretty much always have had that card to play. When has it not been white boy summer? Has there been a summer in the history of America that wasn't white boy summer? Maybe 2020? 2020. Yeah, 2020 pride. That wasn't. 2020 was not white boy summer. That is the one summer that was not white boy summer. I can't even call it a black summer either, because we were not happy at that time. That was just a discolored summer. That was a summer devoid of, it was a nude summer. If there's one thing that we have to accept being black in America, it is white folks asking for something that they already receive in spades. Seeing how the little bit of appreciation and acknowledgement other groups get is offensive to them in some way because they can't participate. Oh, White Boy Summer just got a new sponsor, OnlyFans. Y'all not slick, OnlyFans. I see what y'all doing. No, I see what y'all doing. They just want to disassociate themselves from George Santos. Hey, I thought you didn't know what OnlyFans was, George. I ain't seen him fall from grace that bad since Tommy Tuberville.
To see his decline over the last few months, I don't think he'll make it. Just watched him yesterday walking on a tarmac in L.A. with Nancy Pelosi shuffling his feet, looking at the ground. I mean, we got to have some leadership in this country.
By the way, if you haven't checked out my piece on Project 2025.
We have to go after the deep state. This is the Praetorian Guard. This is the constant government we've had. This is why we're going to go after the administrative state. Not just the 2 million basic billets in the civilian side of the government, also the contractors, 8 million contractors. We're going after all of it. And we're going to take it apart. And we don't care what the mainstream media thinks about that.
I implore you to do so. It's very important.
So I don't think that it's bad to have something that says honor your father and mother so that you will live a long life. That is the first commandment that has a promise attached to it. I don't think that it's bad to teach children that adultery is something that you should not do. And also listed in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not steal. And maybe the left and some of these politicians are having a meltdown over having that right there listed in our classrooms, thou shalt not steal, is because government hates competition and they don't want our children to realize that that's something you shouldn't be doing.
Lauren Boebert, you gonna make me drag you again? Huh? You gonna make me drag you again? Go get your son a lawyer and stop trying to tell other people. You know what? Never mind. No, I got you. The 10 Commandments of the GOP coming soon.